I'm kind of a little confused as to what to do with this video right now, because I was preparing to do a completely different video today. I was going to react to a YouTuber named Shohei Kondo, who did a absolute banger of a video regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. He was reacting and discussing the stream that Joe Raptor, another YouTuber, had for 3 hours, and he was showcasing some pretty hilarious bugs. Like I saw the video and I wanted to comment on it after I saw it, that there was some very laughable bugs for an almost finished game, and in the span of like 3 minutes the video was gone. Like he, I think, uploaded it yesterday or something, and today, like, I was watching it, I had some issues with the PC, and when I restarted, the video was gone, and Shohei Kondo just uploaded a 3-minute video where he said that YouTube removed his video for hate speech. I urge you to go to the YouTube channel Shohei Kondo. I will link it down in the description below and see what's happening. I hope that the video gets reinstated soon. I also wrote on Twitter and on X, whatever you want to call it, to like get some help, because this is to me, whatever the case, it's idiocy. Whether it was a mistake or not, this is someone's livelihood, and this video did have some videos, some views on it. So basically, this is someone's livelihood that they're just censoring, and for hate speech. And I can tell you for sure that nobody, like, there was no hate speech there. He's very polite when he talks to his videos. He's very educational. He knows, like, he's Japanese. He has much wisdom to import on anyone who watches his videos and wants to learn something about Japan, and especially when it comes to Assassin's Creed Shadows. He is, yeah, rightfully so, roasting every single part of it. He's the definition of what some people would call nitpicking, but in this case, when you have a game that probably says, yeah, we want to be historically accurate, and he just tore them apart. And now YouTube has censored his video. This is his channel. This is the video. I urge you to watch it, and if you want to go on X, go on my posts. If you want to support and repost, tag someone whom you think might help, because the video has been gone for like 20 minutes now. I'm sure that he probably filed a counterclaim, but you know, those things can take some time. And now I hope that we see it back soon. Luckily, I have something else that I can talk about, and I wanted to talk about. So let's get on with the other topic of the video. Good evening, ladies and gents. My name is Hilzo. I'm the bearded Balkan blabbermouth, and I'm DiscussThing. And what you saw just now was the intro that I didn't plan on recording this evening, because I was planning to watch Shohei Kondo's video. However, there is information that we can discuss regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. The last couple of days were very laughable, to say the least, because they posted a stream, an official Twitch stream. Several other YouTubers, including the one I mentioned, Joe Raptor, also did a YouTube stream, and there were a lot of stuff just hilariously wrong with it, especially when we went to the official Assassin's Creed Shadows tweet page and we just got the petting of the dog. And what I'm talking about is the already reposted post by Assassin's Creed, which is hilarious in and of itself. But I'm talking about this, and I'm gonna just post it here, and let's just watch it now.
Hold on a second. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is the dog, and
Come over
here. Nope. It doesn't listen. It's glitchy.
We're not,
it just froze.
We're not cool like that yet.
Like,
Don't worry,
it just went. Yeah, you're not cool like that. And apparently, what we have here is note to self: make work in progress appear larger. So this is something
we're not cool.
Yeah, no. Here in the top right corner, you don't see it because I've zoomed in, but if you see here, it's right here. It says work in progress. And it has caused a lot of people to just point and laugh, because why not? We have an essentially game that had to be finished by now, because you have around less than 2 months actually left until you release the game. So whatever work in progress a game has, it doesn't include going on a stream on live and just showing us buggy messes all around. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's not how you're supposed to be doing your presentation of the game. I would understand if you did that 6 to 7 months ago or 4 months ago, like having the bugs that you have. And this clip is nothing compared to what I saw just in Shohei Kondo's video. It was like hands going through people's faces, running awkwardly, having people just move without having any leg movement to bow in the wrong direction to Yasuke, having color pattern changes on Yasuke, which is kind of weird to see. But you just see that, and at a certain point you just start to notice more and more things, because at the first glance, to be honest, like when Naoe is on the rooftop or something and she just looks on like in the distance, it might be like it's considered a pretty good game. And I'm actually going to show you something else which to me was a little bit better. Wait, yeah, this is another clip from Assassin's Creed. Let's see. Yeah, like, first of all, that looked cool when she jumped, but changing the camera like that is just, to me, I've talked about before, it's one of the cheap tricks that I've seen being used by a lot of companies to not finish the animation. That's with me, that's a big issue with me. We should have seen it. Now we're just doing it all the way. Okay, that was cool. And like when you see this, yeah, you can see that the game is kind of, this was no impact. Yeah, that's an impact. So yeah, it's just like it's so weird to me to see that, because at one point you have this impact, you can feel it, you can, even watching the clip you can feel that, and then in another you just have camera changes. And these are weird things to me. Like, I know that probably some of you will probably think, yeah, he's nitpicking, he's just looking for ways to bash the game. Well, I'm not looking, just so you know, I'm not looking, I'm just seeing, because I've seen indie games that do a better job at everything that we've just seen than Assassin's Creed. And this is a game that has a lot of money put into it, and which had an extension that cost around 20 million more. And then you had another extension for another month, and you're starting to wonder what's happening with this game. You're starting to see like what the hell are they trying to do? Are they trying to just make it playable and deal with the consequences later, or just make it pretty enough so people don't get what's happening and probably throw sand in their eyes? And to top it off, here is an article from Smash JT, who also filled in on this controversy with the dog and added a little bit more crucial information. These are just stats that we just have, the 20 million that I just mentioned that is needed to polish the game like they have. He also talks about the already controversial things that are happening since the announcement of the game. We have talked about this last year and we're spilling into this year. Just all the slew of controversy that has been happening on every front. We have here something that was reported by That Park Place, having told us that despite Ubisoft's Twitch channel having well over 1.1 million followers, the stream left itself showcasing shadows barely peaking at 15,000 viewers, which is insufferably low if you have 1.1 million. The 15,000 viewers is less than 1%, which is abhorrent. It's just catastrophic. Nobody wants to play. Like, imagine that these 15,000 viewers are probably what's gonna be at least a major part of the people that are going initially buy the game. These 15,000 viewers, you can probably put 10 times more than this, and I think that these are going to be the initial numbers that we see in the first few days. 150 to 200,000 purchases, that's my current estimate, this getting from what we're getting from Ubisoft these days. He also mentions that, I didn't know about this account, by the way, Can You Pet the Dog, which is apparently an account on X that tells you if the game can allow you to pet certain dogs, like any game, which is absolutely amazing. He also talks about Yasuke, who is apparently a concrete wall of issues, that they made him OP. Natalia Sirinova says that they made the Black Samurai so OP that he can break concrete while running. DEI at its finest. Well, yeah, breaking concrete and stones and whatever while running with full armor up, pretty much impossible. And I've seen some other clips that Yasuke is just doing some stuff that like physically shouldn't be possible, and I do mean physically, even with the notion that, let's say, no matter how highly trained you are, what parkour feats one can do, this is just, it's bordering and it's going over the threshold of a plausible disbelief. We had this amazing tweet: with the power of fentanyl you can do anything, because a lot of people are just connecting him to George Floyd, which is, again, if you read Assassin's Creed Shadows history, you know why they have a black samurai, apparently, or allegedly, whatever you want to do it. It's a pretty obvious shout out, and they're just refusing to let up about that. We also have the poor dialogue, janky combat, which I talked about, and more. The combat system was described as clunky at best, with Floyd, or Yasuke, giving the ability to stop enemies to stun, and NPC interactions overall felt unnatural. Yeah, like everybody's bowing at him. Watching the stream showcased character models displaying awkward unsynced mouth movements, a calling card hallmark to Ubisoft these days, unfortunately. So yeah, like old Japanese movies, if you know, who have been translated to English poorly. And yeah, basically that's just part of the problems. And what I mentioned in the beginning of the video about Shohei Kondo's video being removed, I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but this video, like his video, which I do hope gets put back on YouTube, showcased a lot of things, because we had a stream from Joe Raptor, which was 3 hours long, and just in the 17 minutes that I watched from this video, I saw so many things that are pre-alpha mistakes, in my opinion, when in developing a game, especially when you have, let's say, now we're trying to drag and throw a guardsman, and her hand just goes through him, like to grab him, and goes through his back and just pulls on something invisible. Hello, Freya. And yeah, I don't know how they plan on fixing these things, because those things are not things that you should be fixing in the last couple of months of the game, especially when you're showcasing the game's functionality. Hello, my sweet little cat, I love you, but do not show me your butt. Yeah, I have a co-YouTuber now, and she has a beautiful tail. Again, I would have understood if they showed these exact things, let's say half a year ago. If they showed this in October, let's say, or in September, and they have already informed us that the game was going to be in March, and you know that there's like at least 5 or 6 months left to polish out the game. Yeah, that is plausible, okay, but having it on January like 20 to 24 to 25th, and your release date is on the controversial itself date 20th of March for Japan, there is no time. There is simply no time. This is going to be a buggy mess. Everybody knows this is going to be a buggy game. It's going to crash, it's going to have a lot of issues on day one, and it's going to need a bunch of patches. And I don't think that with everything else that's been going on with the game, with all the controversy, with all the insults towards Japanese culture and the Japanese people and Japanese history, most of all, I don't think that Ubisoft will put any sort of profit from that game. They will not have any profit from that game. The game already costs, I think, close to 200 million, and we know what happened with Dragon Age the Veilguard. 1.5 for the first 2 months. That's 1.5 million, when the expected was 10 million from their company. So you know that this is not happening, especially seeing the interested people in the streamers, and seeing that everybody's noticing every little mistake that I think most of them wouldn't have seen it in other circumstances, in other years before. They just wouldn't have, because they would have been enjoying the overall game. But now the eyes are razor sharp. But we'll see. We'll see what Ubisoft will come up with. If by some miracle they manage to clean up the game, they might gather some more interest, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video until now. If you did, go follow Shohei Kondo and subscribe to his channel. He has amazing videos. I had some previous videos about Assassin's Creed Shadows that I've reacted to him. He has amazing takes, so I highly suggest, if you haven't already, go and see his videos and check out his channel. He has also an X account, so you can follow him there. As for me, if you want to support me directly, click the join button and become part of the DiscussThing guild. Like this video, subscribe, share, post your comments down below, your opinions, what you think about this video, what you think about this situation, and the information that is coming out. I will be happy to read every single comment and discuss everything that you have to say with you. Thank you very much. My name is Hiezo, I'm DiscussThing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers and stay fresh.